Action, 12 bucks. Case to show you guys who's here.
Consider
This is Barney B, Brian C, Brian P, Brian W, Chase B, Curtis R, David T with 1, TW with 3, Eric B with 1, John M with 1, John V with 2, Kelby S with 2, our man Kraken Chris with 2, Lawrence S, Lee V, Melissa S each with 1, Michael C with 3, Peter H, Robert M each with 1, Ryan K with 2, Ryan V with 1, Stephen S with 1, Ted S with 2.
No vet base, I would assume.
Random.
Random vet base. Okay. I can sit in for a minute.
5 times.
I just want to see what his conversation is going to include.
What were we talking about again?
Oh, Jesus.
Sharks on top. Oh, baby.
Oh, let's go.
Josh sits down and good things happen. What were we talking about? Something about
the
Halloween or
18 game
something?
losing streak.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have something to run by you.
Okay.
I thought of it yesterday.
Okay.
7 times. I texted Josh about this last night. 5, 6, 7. Steven S on top, Peter H on the bottom.
Sharks have been looking pretty good.
Yeah, Sharks have been good.
Their thing is they have
No defense or goaltending. Yeah.
Yeah.
They like to give up.
They're the 22.
I will say, in Georgiev's first start, he didn't give up 8 goals.
Wow, good for him.
Maybe he only gave up like
that's
1
an
or
improvement.
2. Yeah, it was great.
John V has the Ducks, David T with the Yotes, Michael C with the Bruins, Ryan K with the Sabres, Brian P with the Flames, DW with the Hurricanes, Brian C with the Hawks, DW with the Avs, Kelby S with the Jackets, Barney B with the Stars, Ted with the Red Wings, Ryan K with the Oilers, Lee V with the Panthers, Chris B with the Kings, Peter H with the Wild, Chris B with the Canadiens, John M with the Preds, Ted with the Devils, Ryan V with the Islanders, Brian W with the Rangers, Kelby S with the Sens, Robert M with the Flyers, John V with the Pens, Stephen S with the Sharks, Lawrence S with the Kraken, Chase B with the Blues, Michael C with the Lightning and the Canucks, Curtis R with the Leafs, DW with the Knights, Eric B with the Caps, Melissa S with the Winnipeg Jets. Okay, let's get this underway.
What are you running by me now?
I think this is the low point of the drought. Here are the other contenders I came up with.
Okay.
Openly cheering a home loss to Arizona in the McDavid tank year.
I wouldn't say that's a low.
I get it, but that was a low.
That was a low.
That's pretty low.
That's pretty
I
low.
get why they did it. And
Yeah.
at the time, I was
Yeah.
one of the people doing it. I was
Yeah.
not at the game, but I was
at that game and I was openly cheering.
I
for
was
them to
actively
lose.
rooting for them to lose. I
Actively
did it.
cheering for that loss.
But in 14-15, the McDavid tank year, there was a tank bowl against the Yotes, and
Yeah.
it was a home game for the Sabres, and the fans were actively cheering for the Coyotes. I needed this. Whatever.
That was also the same season that fans got tight because they almost came back against a Chicago Blackhawks team.
Yep. So, that was a low point. The entirety of Ralph Kruger is a low point. Specifically, if you want a moment, it's not the 17-game losing streak he got fired in the middle. It's
18.
Taylor Hall tripping over the blue line on the breakaway. Have you ever seen that clip?
Yeah,
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, he just clear
Yeah.
breakaway, just falls,
No.
and then just skates off into the corner
Okay.
lackadaisically like he
Yep,
doesn't even
yep.
care.
Yep. Okay.
And this. All right.
Okay. One of my favorite moments from the drought. I wouldn't call it a low point, but it's when Rasmus Ristolainen is skating backwards and body checks the boards and falls. This
There's
is when they're
a-
wearing their 50th anniversary uniforms.
Where's the defense? They have one play on defense that's just like so brutal. There's like 3 dudes behind the net skating around. Like there's behind the net. I'm gonna see if I can just find the still of it.
Let me find
'cause
the
it
clip of
is-
Risto body checking the boards.
Okay.
Seems like more of a string of low points.
Yep.
Than
Chris,
one
you have
singular
the Kings and the Canadiens. Jordan Binnington, and there's Bob on the canvas, and Andrei Svechnikov, Sebastian Aho.
I don't care about your ads. There you go. Is Risto there? On an empty net! Towards the end of the game.
On the canvas. We got a Retro Young Gun Sid the Kid. There we go. Retro Young Gun Sid the Kid for Pittsburgh. John G.
That's
and
tough.
Ethan Del Mastro on the Young Gun.
That's tough.
So I'm open to more considerations for low point of the drought. Mark Stone. Brennan Othman on the Young Gun there.
That looks
So-
like me on skates.
Pete, we have a little while. There's a case of Series 1 and a case of Artifacts, and then 2 HP breaks. So it'll be a couple hours. Couple hours of wait.
This goes right in selected color, right?
Correct, yeah, I can go back. Kevin Korchinski on the breaking news. Gaming PvP, Fabian Zetterlund and Jack Eichel and Issa Lindell. We got a Bowen Byram to 250 on the deluxe. Little Bo Byram to 250 on the blue deluxe there. That's Ryan K. The numbered Bo Byram, 78 of 250 on my man Bo Byram. Marat Kushnadinov. Kushnadinov, yeah, that was right. Joel Farabee on the Silver Burst. Jack Hughes and Oliver Ekman Larson. Flower, Quentin Byfield on the Gaming XP, and Cat. Question for you because I just saw a graded one. What color is the card Time Twister? It's blue, I believe. Off the top of my head. There's Kirill Kaprizov on the Portrait, Colin Graff on the Young Gun, and Aimbots, that is Leon Draisaitl. Victor Hedman on the Retro Young Gun. That's Tampa. That's nice. Michael C. Shakir Mukhamadullin. What? Mukhamadullin. Shakir Mukhamadullin on the Young Gun as well for the Sharks. Gaming PvP, Kirill Kaprizov and Kale Makar on the Pixel. There's Phil Forsberg. And we have the City Satellites, Nikita Kucherov. Canvas Ryan Reeves. We have our A-lines for the Penguins. It is Riley Smith, Evgeny Malkin, and Ricard Raquel. For the Pens, our 1 per box A-lines. It's John V. Last pack of box number 1. Paul Cotter on the acetate here. Paul Cotter for Vegas. That is DW. Nikita Kucherov and Logan Stankoven. Nice. One of the better Young Guns, Logan Stankoven. That's Barney. With the Logan Stankoven Young Gun. Nice one there. Solid hit. All right, box 2. So this is base. These are the inserts.
Okay.
You might need more than a 2-row. I think you probably will.
We'll just grab it right now.
Is that base being sold?
Random vet base. Vinny Trocheck, Gaming Co-op, Pasternak, and Broadway Brad, Steve's boy.
That's my guy.
It'll be random vet base, Chris. So you will get the we'll get the base, but it'll be randomized. You won't get all the Kings and Canadiens. If you want to donate yours, that's fine. We can do that. I'll make a note. I also wonder why the green screen struggles with chairs. I don't really get it.
All the chairs are green.
What's that?
All the chairs are green.
These ones aren't.
I know.
Look,
Maybe you think it's a
sure.
green chair.
Maybe. Brendan Brisson on the Young Gun. Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome.
Yeah, Chris, we can donate your base. I'll make a note of that on the invoice. There's a Ryan Whitney on the Retro Young Gun. Gage Gonsalves on the Young Gun as well. Tim Stutzla. Satellites. Are the invoices printed for this yet, Steve? Do you know?
No.
No? Okay.
Take a note in the spreadsheet.
Okay.
When I print them, I'll,
All right. That works. Matt Boldy. We have our A-lines. That is Carter Verhaeghe, Sasha Barkov, and Matthew Tkachuk, the team John has beef with today.
Especially Kachuk.
Yeah.
He-
Sasha didn't even play last
I'll be
night.
honest with you, John. You had a chance
Lee
to
V.
pick them.
No, I did. I was going back and forth all day.
So Barkov was declared out like late too. Like, I think the Oilers were the right were the right pick.
Did they win?
They did not. We have a black and white canvas Cole Caulfield, Connor Bedard.
That's cool.
Nice.
We have to random this, right? Black and white canvas?
Yeah.
All right. Random that. Cole Caulfield, Connor Bedard, black and white checklist. We'll random that. Montreal is Kraken Chris, and Chicago is Brian C.
Hi guys.
Rus- do you have any thoughts on Ruslan Iskakov?
I do.
What
Yeah.
are your thoughts?
I'm gonna keep.
Cutter Gauthier, young gun. There we go. John V. Nice one there.
I'm gonna keep them to myself.
Okay.
On it's a
just
canvas
going
young
to
gun.
assume-
Ruslan Iskakov.
Going to assume Russian.
Most likely, yeah. That's
Yes, Moscow.
he has the best birthday. Mine.
Oh. Wow.
I learned something
What
new.
do you know?
Okay.
What's
Who
up,
do you think
Yaga?
would be more likely to be on famous birthdays, him or you?
Probably him.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's probably right. Liam Ogren.
Two Bros Breaker Anthony?
Or
Think you'd be over him?
Ruslan
What's a famous
Iskakov.
birthday to me?
Some hockey guy?
Ruslan.
Pasta. Tyler Toffoli on the Retro Young Gun, and James Malatesta.
I got you, Max. Just quick programming note. So next week, Monday and Tuesday, the 23rd and the 24th. If you guys look at our schedule, you'll probably see like these Hit Parade exclusive breaks.
We had a little Pop Count 1000, Aiden Hill. Aiden Hill on the Pop Count 1000 for Vegas DW. And we have another Ruslan Iskakov. Yes. Keep Ruslan Iskakov coming at us.
Long story short, the exclusives were literally just made for breaks. So it's either we sell the breaks, or I have to give all the cards back to Hit Parade. So.
Okay.
What's exclusives? What's exclusive?
So we have five breaks that are out of 25 exclusives. So every single card, it's a multi-sport run. Every single card in the product is out of 25. And then there is I believe, Tis the Season. I think it's Tis the Season or Happy Holidays, where each card in the product is either red, green, or gold. In the spirit of.
They should call that the anti-colorblind run.
Oh, yeah.
I have to have a conversation with him right on that. Tis the season. Put in the two most popular colors. That isn't a tag. I'm sorry. That's
Well,
just a-
Despite what Steve may think, just please sell them out. Thank you. There's also this guy right here actually came up with an idea. We have a Topps Holiday Mega Box mixer.
I like that.
So
That's
yeah,
a good idea, John.
Whenever you're getting the holiday spirit.
yeah, it's like 2020, 2021, I think some
One Nemec.
2023, and then 2024. So
That's cool.
check those out.
Good idea, John.
I have good thoughts
TJ
every
Oshie.
once in a while.
And Pierrick Dubé on the Young Gun as well. That would be the one. Yes, those would be the ones. So those either sell out or we give them back. And that's not fun. Brad Marchand on the Young Gun Retro and Zach Dean on the regular Young Gun. Thank you, Max. There's our A-lines. We have William Eklund, Logan Couture, and Fabian Zetterlund for the San Jose Sharks. Stephen S. with the A-lines. There we go. I can pin that, yes. Kyle Poso on the breaking news. That is pinned. Sam Reinhart and Jack Hughes. Have Matt Rempe to 10. Woo! Matt Rempe on the high gloss to 10 for the Rangers. Brian W. Little Matt Rempe Young Gun numbered to 10.
Nice hit there, Brian. Let's go.
That's interesting. Matt Rempe Young Gun to 10.
Thank you.
Really cool hit there. Folkcroft's finest. Welcome to the stream. Are you Brian W by chance? That's staging on the Retro Young Gun. And a Cutter Gauthier Logan Stankoven duel. Another card we'll have to random. Dallas is Barney, and Anaheim is John V. There we go. I'll have to random that one. You are. Let's go. That's Young Gun to 10 is pretty crazy. And like, you got a notable name. I don't want to call him a good player, but you got a notable name. Josh's cousin, Lucas Cormier.
Chris B doesn't want base.
Chris B does not want base.
You have 2 randoms you gotta do.
So far. If I call him a bad player, he'll fight me. That's correct. That's fair. Yeah. You're a notable name, but I wouldn't call you a good player. Yeah. I mean, Josh brought it up yesterday. Like, if Blake Snell, if we did a guest break with Blake Snell, I don't think I could do it. Because if he did any research, he'd find out how much I've talked badly about him.
Do you think that he would be
I don't think he
unhappy?
would, though.
You don't think he'd do the research?
No,
Okay.
For you personally, no. He might look into David Adams.
Kelmakar and Maxwell Crozier. So here's the problem. Blake Snell comes on Two Bros, does a break with me. You think chat is not going to tell him that
Chat would be
my
all over
feelings on
that.
Blake Snell?
Maybe, but I don't think Blake Snell would care.
You don't think Blake Snell would care? You're like, why do you hate me?
I don't even think he'd bring it up. Though.
You don't think he'd bring it up? Okay.
And if he did, I think it'd be. In
You
a
just put those,
joking
like, on
way.
the far
Like, yeah, the
side.
chat says you hate me, type of deal, and then you laugh it off.
Mm.
I don't think it would be bad. I don't think Blake Snell would.
John says I met Aaron Boone at an event last year and had to shake his hand knowing full well I've called for his firing like 100 times on Twitter. Yeah, that's funny.
I would be in the same boat.
Love that.
I think most Yankees fans are in that boat. Oh, he stinks.
This is like the worst possible outcome for the Yankees. Making the World Series and then keeping him is the worst outcome. Matt Boley, Uri Slavkovsky, Blake is
No,
from
I agree.
Blake is
They
from
don't
Seattle.
have
Okay.
Any justifiable reason to fire him because they made the World Series.
We have Ryan Getzlaff on the retro and Jack St. Ivany. Why is chat saying that you said I don't deserve my Cy Young awards? We have a Nicholas Backstrom on the Retro Young Gun and a Sam Colangelo as well. A couple nice ones there.
So what if we got
Washington
Blake
is
Snell
Eric B.
and Spencer Strider
No, stop.
both at the same time? You think you would survive?
No, I don't. No, I
Yes,
don't.
he would.
I don't think I would.
Yes, he would.
Black and white
Stop
canvas of
being
Thatcher Demko.
Dramatic.
Got a canvas Young Gun of Marat Kushnetdinov. And, oh man, our boy Ruslan Iskakov again. Ruslan
There we
Iskakov.
go. There's our guy.
Is this the dude? Wait. I actually might know who the. Hang on. The Islanders have some random Russian dude I'd never heard of that scored against us. And I want to remember if it was him. I think it. No, he's got one assist on the year. It's not him. Okay, it's not Ruslan Iskarov. Iskarov? Iskarov. Iskarov. There's no R in his name. Okay. Ruslan Iskarov. Now, this is hockey reference pronunciation is Iskarov. There is no R in his name, but okay. Maverick Bork on the Young Gun. Nice one there. Maverick Bork. That is for Dallas again. That is Barney. Broadway Brad, Quinn Hughes. There is our A-lines. That is Andrei Kuzmenko, Naz Kadri, and Blake Coleman. That is Calgary. Brian P. on the A-lines there. There's Gaming Co-op, Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, Matty Beniers, Jared McCann, and Elias Pettersson. Checkpoint Nick Cousins, Colin Graff on the Young Gun, and JT Miller. Nick Cousins, one of the most hated players in the league. 'Cause he starts fights with people much smaller than him, and then when people much bigger than him come over, he runs away.
We hate that.
He is a coward. Patrick Kane, Devin Tays, and Brady Tkachuk. Yep, against the Sabres last year, he went right after Zach Benson. And then when Jordan Greenway came over and was like, hey, don't do that, he was like, oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
See, you got,
Willie Stiles, there's Brock Nelson on the retro, and Cam Crotty on the...
if you're going to do that, you got to be able to back it up.
Yep. Absolutely. All right, box number 5. Box number 5 coming up now.
Rough.
Yeah. Already got a Young Gun to 10, so we're doing pretty well there. Gage Gonsalves, a deluxe Young Gun to 250 for Tampa. We got a deluxe and a high gloss Young Gun, same break. Tampa, Michael C. Nice hit there. And Zach Bolduc on the Young Gun as well.
Good start so far.
Yeah, not bad at all. FOV, Gaming Co-op, and Ovi.
Did you do number 5?
I don't know. Jamie Benn on the retro, and Lane Hudson. Nice one for Montreal. Lane Hudson. That's cracking Chris. Nice one there for you. One of the better ones to get. He's having a fantastic season. Just scored his first goal, though. He's racking up assists. He's a play driver. Uri, Cole Caulfield, Connor Bedard. There's Tim Thomas on the retro Young Gun, and Akil Thomas on the regular. Michael C has Boston. LA is cracking Chris. There's our A-lines, the Kings A-line. Quentin Byfield, Anze Kopitar, Adrian Kempe. That's for Chris as well. Cracking Chris as well. Nice hit there, Chris. Take that. There's a Silverburst Young Gun of Landon Slaggert for the Blackhawks. Landon Slaggert on the Silverburst Young Gun. Brian C. Silverburst Young Gun there. We'll take that. Steve, you want to know something worse than me watching the Sabres game tonight? I've got put in the lottery for the Sabres Leaf tickets on Friday.
Oh, no.
Logan Mailloux on the Young Gun.
You're gonna win.
But do you want to know why I did that? I've always wanted to go to a Sabres Leafs game.
Never been?
No, and they're super expensive because it's all Leafs fans.
Yeah, I know it is.
So
I've been to a Sabres League.
yeah, I've always wanted to go to Sabres Leafs. So if it was anybody else, I probably wouldn't have. But I figure like now is probably my best shot for that. So
Oh, those tickets are not high in demand right now.
Roman Yossi on the retro Young Gun and Gavin Brindley. I got LA on there, a huge rival for the Kraken. Yeah, I thought about that. That's true. I can probably meet some Kings fans to flip the cards to. Thatcher Demko, Ryan O'Reilly, and Sid the Kid. The solution's in the house, though. There are no changes coming. So, what we got is what we got. Card Raquel. Now we have a little acetate Young Gun here as well. This is Marshall Riffai. Marshall Refi for the Leafs on the acetate, little clear-cut Young Gun there. Toronto, Curtis R. So we have a deluxe Young Gun, a high-gloss Young Gun, some canvas Young Guns, and now an acetate. Nice little box we got brewing here. And a Frank Nazar on the Young Gun. Frank Nazar. It's a solid one there. Frank Nazar. I think he just debuted. Or not debuted. Made his season debut recently. Frank Nazar. Nice one. Nice one there. Blackhawks. Brian C. On to box 6, we're going to hit the halfway point of the case. Ugh.
That was
His
a nice
first
shot,
game
though.
last year? Yeah. What's up?
Nice shot.
Thank you. These boxes are hard. They're like very floaty.
Gotta get some nice air time under it.
Pierre Engvall recently DFA'd, I think. Not DFA'd, that's a baseball term. Bought out, put on waivers. They cut Pierre Engvall. Like 2 years after giving him a 7-year contract, they cut him. So that's fun for them. It was a stupid contract to begin with. They only gave him $3 million a year, but he's like a fourth liner. And they're like, we want you for 7 years. Like, what are we doing? So they had to cut him. Mark Scheifele and Matt Villalta on the young gun there for the Oaks.
It's like me on franchise mode. I'm getting lazy. Like,
Nah.
I'll give you a 7-year contract. I don't care.
Cut him. Pop count 500, Sam Reinhart. Lee V. You're beefing with Sam today.
I am.
Sam
I am
Reinhart,
beefing with Sam today.
pop
but
count 500.
doesn't mean I can't get excited for a nice card.
And we have Jared McCann, Matty Beniers, and Oliver Bjorkstrand in the A-lines for Seattle. That is Seattle. Lawrence S. There you go, Lawrence. Ovi on the Retro Young Gun, Washington, Eric B. and Liam Ogren again. Brock Faber, David, and Roman Yossi. Thatcher, Victor Hedman, and Charlie Coyle. Black and white canvas young gun of Brad Lambert for the Winnipeg Jets. Melissa S. There you go. And a canvas young gun of Brendan Brisson for the Knights. Vegas's DW. And a young gun of Graham Clark for the New Jersey Devils. Triple young gun pack there. Pretty cool.
Tough. Like a bit of a sleeve explosion
Oh,
here.
a sleeve explosion.
Sleeve explosion.
Oh no. There's Olin Zellweger on the young gun for the Ducks. There's a black portrait of Alex DeBrincat. Alex DeBrincat on the black portrait, and Brendan Brisson on the young gun again with Igor Shesterkin. A gaming FOV Clayton Keller, gaming co-op Braden Point Nikita Kucherov, and satellites Artemi Panarin. Aiden Hill on the canvas, Claude Giroux on the retro young gun, and Scott Morrow on the regular young gun. Carolina is DW, Philly is Robert M. Brock Faber on the Dazzler. Canvas of Marty Natchez and Gaming FOV. There is Austin Matthews. All right, box number 7.
How we doing?
Good, we're on box
Doing good.
7.
Sweet. All right, you finish this up, John, and then I'll.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, Ivan Fedotov on the Silverburst Young Gun for the Flyers. Got Patrick Kane on the Retro Young Gun and Scott Morrow again. Send pictures of your sideline and flag holding. Hey, Josh. Chris said he sent you pictures of him on the sideline. Okay. The dart on the Gaming XP, Sid the Kid. McDavid and Maverick Bork again for Dallas. Maverick Bork. That's Barney, the Maverick Bork Young Gun. Got Dustin Brown on the retro and Jason Polian for the Avs. Blue Dazzler, or not Dazzler, excuse me, Portrait Jesper Bratt, Joshua Roy. There's our A-lines for the Bruins, Brad Marchand, Charlie Coyle, and David Pastrnak for the Bruins. Michael C., nice one there. Kopitar, Shesterkin, and Sorokin, and Evander Kane. Miles Wood. That's to 100. Miles Wood.
Forwarded the entire email to you.
Okay. Miles Wood to 100 on the exclusive for Colorado. Miles Wood. DW. There we go. Pride of Buffalo, New York. I thought so. I double checked. Pride of Buffalo, New York. Miles Wood. Mason Morelli for the Knights and Nathan McKinnon. Kucherov, Pastrnak, and Kachuk.
No.
Mason McTavish and McDavid and Draisaitl.
I sent out the schedule for like our department. If you guys got any questions, just let me know.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you.
Peter Mrazek, Ryan Malone on the retro, and Cameron Crody again for the Yotes. There we go. Okay, we are done with box 7. On to box 8. We're about to be 2/3 of the way done with the break. Thanks again, everyone, for buying in. Let's see what we can get. We've already got a lot of
Doing
stuff,
pretty
actually.
good
We have
so
a high
far.
gloss, an exclusive, a deluxe. Yeah, okay. We've got. You don't normally see high gloss, so that's pretty rare.
And the to 10.
Yeah, it's the high gloss.
Oh.
Does Two Bros have a Discord? Yes, there is, but I think the link in here is broken and we still have not fixed it. So we need to do that. But yes, we do have one. Steve, can you link to the Discord in chat? Is that possible? Got Ryan Nugent-Hopkins on the retro, Nikita Chibrikov. Oh, I do. You're so smart. Oh, I can't invite people. I'm not a mod. Sure? No, because I can't invite people. I don't think I can send you the link. We will work on this. Okay. Okay. Thank you. How about a young gun to 75 or 25, excuse me. Ethan Del Mastro
Go.
on the red outburst to 25. A red outburst to 25, Ethan Del Mastro for the Chicago Blackhawks. That is Brian C. There we go. Nice hit. Nice hit there. Do not see a lot of those. There we go. Streaming Cake. Steve sent the link. Sergei Bobrovsky on the retro and Jan Kuznetsov. Matt Rempe on the young gun for the Rangers. Carr, Austin Matthews. There is Aimbots, Kirill Kaprizov, Jesper Wallstedt on the Young Gun, and McDavid. Gaming Co-op, Jonathan Marchessault, DeBrincat and Larkin, and Jack Eichel. Ross Matthews, Zach Ostapchuk for the Sens. Natchez on the Dazzler, Yuri Slavkovsky on the canvas, Quinn Hughes. There is Anze Kopitar on the retro and Ivan Fedotov to round out box number 8. And we are down to our last 4 boxes. Thanks again, everyone, for buying in. This has been one of the better cases of hitting numbered cards. Like, I feel like it's kind of rare to get
awesome
4
case
plus
so
2
far.
pop counts. Yeah, it's doing really well.
Let's keep it rolling.
You have a deluxe, exclusive, a high gloss, and red outburst, and 2 pop counts. You do not normally see all of those things together. Alexander Semin on the Young Gun and Landon Slaggert on the Young Gun as well. Fantilli and Ovi. And another deluxe, Kyle Palmieri to 250. Kyle Palmieri for the Islanders. That is Ryan V. And Jack St. Ivany on the Young Gun as well. Elias Pettersson. Sorokin. Bedard. There's our A-lines for the Flyers. Travis Konecny, Sean Couturier, Joel Farabee for the Flyers. That is Robert M.
That's why I got tomorrow. Yeah, as soon as this breaks down.
Alex Pietrangelo on the clear cut. Brendan Othman on the canvas Young Gun. And Bradley Nadeau for the Hurricanes on the Young Gun as well. Aimbot Sid, Sam Colangelo, and Kirill Kaprizov. He's Ekholm, Charlie McAvoy. Sid the Kid and Gino, Strom and Ovi, and Robo. John, will you watch the Sabres game tonight? Hank on the retro, Brad Lambert.
I probably will not because me and my girlfriend are knee deep in a Harry Potter rewatch right now.
Love it. Which movie are you on?
We are on Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Oh, okay. You're far in.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
we're deep. We started on Friday.
Okay. You watched my favorite one already then. Chris Kreider. And actually, you watched my 2 favorites.
I'm gonna take a guess. Well,
Okay.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Absolutely. It's the best one.
Yeah, I agree. 100. Like every
Yep.
time I rewatch
Yep.
it, I just like it more and more.
So-
It's such a good movie.
Tyler Sagan, Nathan McKinnon, and Wyatt Johnson. So I took a Harry Potter class in college.
That's great.
Filled in upper division communication credit. It was Com 395.
Solid.
A 300 level
There's a
class. for Harry
300
Potter.
level-
That's kind of crazy.
My textbooks.
Ambitious.
My textbooks were the Harry Potter books,
Okay.
and I owned them all, but had not read them yet. So I
Okay.
used that excuse to read them because
I like that.
why wouldn't I?
It's not bad at all.
So the course was based off of the books too. You couldn't just watch the movies and get by. Like the quizzes and stuff were to make sure we were
Okay.
actually
Oh, yeah.
reading the books.
Well, the books are so much more detailed.
Books are fantastic.
They're great.
So as different as the Prisoner of Azkaban movie is from the book, and it is very different. Prisoner of Azkaban movie is still considered like a cinematic masterpiece. Like
Oh, yeah.
like everything about it is just like, widely considered like just a good movie.
Liberal use of the word.
Yeah, I wish that Alfonso Cuarón had directed all of the movies.
Yeah, the only thing I don't
He
like
did
about it.
so good with it.
Just waiting on your voice.
Hey, you sent
Yeah, for sure, Johnny L. For sure. Let me add you.
You're not gonna miss anything.
Um,
Especially.
the only thing I don't like about it is the very last shot with Harry flying
The
away in the
freeze
broom.
frame.
It's very
I
weird.
kind of like it. It's fun.
It's
A little.
it's a little
It's
strange.
fun.
A little aggressive.
Okay, so you guessed one. Prisoner of Azkaban
Yes.
is my favorite one. What's my second favorite
Titanic.
one? No, that's not a Harry Potter movie.
Half-Blood Prince.
That's correct. Pop count 500. Connor Hellebuck. A little pop count here for Melissa. Pop count 500. Connor Hellebuck.
I would say that's probably
Lily
my
Berg.
top 2 as well, even though my opinion is probably going to be changed because I feel like I like Deathly Hallows Part 1 more and more every time I watch
That's
it.
fair.
It's one
that's
I
fair.
really underrated when it came out. I feel like I've appreciated it more.
No
and
one
more.
likes part ones, like in general. Like
Yeah. Everyone wants Part 2, but the thing is that
Deathly Hallows Part 2 is very good.
Part 1 is so great because you really see
Omorutu and Matt Villota.
you really see the trio like truly like on their own and struggling for the first time in the series. They don't have any help from Dumbledore or anybody else.
True. So my 2 favorite characters. One of my favorite characters in any franchise I've ever watched or listened to or read.
We had a bit of a
An
sleeve
accident.
explosion here, but we're taking care of it.
Lupin's one of my favorite characters
Oh.
of anything ever.
I agree.
He's the best.
I love Lupin.
He is, and he that they kind of do him dirty. Like Harry
No.
does not respect him as much as he should. We have our A lines: Jeff Skinner, Tage Thompson, Alex Tuck for the Sabres, Ryan Kay. Better days. I mean, 2 years ago. Take me back. Take me back to 2 years ago. Jeff Skinner, Tage, when we missed the playoffs by a point. That's what I'm yearning for. Thank you.
Ask me what I want this year. And try to make it kind
Jeff Carter, Marshall Refi.
that maybe we'll find
Better days.
better. That takes me so back to 2006.
Yeah, I know, right?
I can hear the 2 notes in the subway
Yep.
ding, and I'm right back there.
McDavid.
It's crazy how that song works.
Yeah, it is.
No, they
But
did
Pixel
do Lupin
Satellites
dirty.
Robo,
I agree.
Archdeep Baines. Yeah, Lupin doesn't get the respect he deserves.
You know the other thing that I feel like it sticks out to me every time I rewatch the movies is Sirius's
Vanishad
death.
on the retro
Sirius's
comic
death is so badly done in the movie.
Oh yeah, it's not good.
Like they're just fighting and like, oh, he's dead. That's
And
it.
he just falls into like the portal, and it's just like, what even happened here? Like this is no, it's bad. You're right, absolutely correct. I love the end of Order.
I agree.
The first part of Order is tough.
I mean, it's decent
But-
character development. We see Harry kind of
We have our
maturing and dealing with the
Purple
events.
Dazzler. That is Connor Hellebuck on the Purple Dazzler. Helly on the Purple Dazzler, Pink Dazzler, I guess. Excuse me. That's on 1 in 144 packs. That's pretty good. That's what this case hit, right? Yeah, 12 times 12. Yeah, nice.
Let's go.
Take that. And Josh Doan, Shane Doan's kid. That's cool. All right, last pack of box 10. 2 to go. But the end of Order is cool. The battle and then like
Oh, yeah, that
Voldemort
whole
does, like,
sequence
the
is sick.
The water snake thing or whatever, and then yeah.
I
Yeah,
wish that we had gotten more like awesome duels like that.
I agree. That was fantastic. It's funny to see Dumbledore just mop the floor with him.
I know.
Like
That's
just destroys him.
it's really the only time we get to see Dumbledore cook like that.
Yeah, he really like that. That is an annihilation on the part of Voldemort. He did not stand a chance. Dumbledore, my second favorite character, even though he's kind of bad guy.
Yeah, Dumbledore. I'm on that. Dumbledore kind of. I wouldn't say bad guy, just kind of bad guy.
For the purpose of a greater good.
Don't care. Do
Plus,
not care.
the
That's
If
why he
someone
said
did that
kind
in-
of
if
bad
someone did
guy.
that in today's day, and they just had a kid for slaughter. Doesn't matter if it's for the purpose of good.
well, he didn't have the kid.
I'm not saying he had the kid. I'm saying he
Yeah,
manipulated the kid.
yeah, he did.
That
He
happens
for
in
sure
today's
did.
day, That guy's
Cameron
behind
Crowdy.
bars.
Guy's
behind
behind bars. To be fair, he did get arrested.
That's true. So-
Another Pink Dazzler here. That is Jeremy Swayman on the Pink Dazzler for Boston. So another nice Pink Dazzler here. That is Bruins Michael C.
So you're out on
Joshua
Dumbledore.
Roy.
Oh, you're so out on Dumbledore. Dumbledore stinks.
No, Dumbledore is the second best character in the series.
No. No. Just objectively.
Who's your guy, Steve?
My favorite character
Yeah.
is Harry Potter.
Crab.
No.
Not crowd.
Dobby.
No.
Strider.
I like Voldemort.
Sure. Voldemort's a
Sure.
good character.
I
Good
like
villain.
Hermione.
Sure. Fine.
And
Hermione's the best of the trio.
Yeah.
The series suffers.
That's
not
pretty.
not even-
Yeah.
The series suffers by the main character not being that likable.
I'll give my Mount Rushmore. Voldemort.
Marco Rossi.
Hermione, Mrs. Weasley.
Molly's great.
Molly's
Mrs. Weasley's
fantastic,
She's
goated.
very good.
And
Get your hands off my daughter. Yeah.
My fourth.
Jackson, I have any.
I have to think of my fourth.
Yeah, Molly. Both the Weasley parents are very good.
Yeah, Molly's fantastic.
Don't sleep on Arthur.
Arthur's great
Yeah.
too.
Did you just say you don't like Dobby?
No.
He said he doesn't like Dumbledore.
Yeah, he said Dumbledore
Oh,
stinks.
I was
Dumbledore's
like,
like Dobby's fine.
PopCount 1000, Logan Stankoven.
So in October, I got a Dobby.
Logan Stankoven on the PopCount 1000 for Dallas. Barney.
No, we're not.
Bradley
being
Nadeau.
pet.
You're being a bad influence right now.
Great.
You're
So
corrupting-
was I lied to? I was told that you wanted to make a wager. Is he
No,
putting
I
words
didn't.
into your
He's
mouth?
lying.
Of course he's lying.
Have you met him?
He stirs
Yeah, no,
the
I
pot.
should have assumed
Stirs the
that.
pot.
I should have
Well,
assumed
okay.
that.
What? What? Are you denying that you?
I expected
Okay.
more out of you,
You
my
expected more out of me.
Out of you,
Okay.
my friend.
All
The
right.
rest of these snakes, I don't expect anything.
Snakes. When have I ever
This
been
one
a snake?
here, King Snake over
King
here.
Snake?
Yes. And then you.
Okay.
Raised.
I mean, you've been chirping me all morning.
I've been nothing but a good
Henrik Lundqvist,
sport in
Brad
here.
Lumber.
You're the least of the three. This is. I don't like where this threesome is headed.
You don't
I
like
don't
this. You don't like this.
This
huh?
is a den of snakes.
Den of snakes is
Insane.
crazy.
And I know where the
Swagger.
head is. It's right there. Right there. He thinks he
You think
can. Little band of-
All right. Last box coming up. Thanks a lot, everyone, for buying in. Hope everyone's enjoyed.
What about
Got some really nice stuff in this case.
Oh, there you go.
Speaking of
And-
Harry Potter. which we got-
Oh yeah.
and
What?
these to me.
Oh.
You use these.
I like the slander of my client, says Drew.
Shout out Drew. Shout out Drew for always having my back in this chat. I appreciate you, Drew.
I took, like I said, I took a class.
Have you been to university?
No.
It's awesome.
Now the
Yeah.
Harry Potter land.
I know.
Wait, they're coming out with a third one.
Epic Universe opens May 21st.
Wait, what's the third one gonna
Ryan
be?
O'Reilly on the retro young gun and Joshua Roy.
Oh, that's gonna be cool.
I have a personal stance. I think I've told you.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I like, I get it. I know, I get it.
It's like the
Do you
villain.
cut your nose
Get
out
it.
to spite your face?
Yeah, me too.
Umbridge stink.
Umbridge is the worst character. of all
Umbridge stinks.
Just the worst. Just horrible.
The villain of the Epic Universe.
R.J. Umberger?
No, not R.J. Umberger. No, not R.J. Umberger. Holy mackerel!
On a Cornelius Fudge
They watch-
stinks.
Yeah,
he's
Fudge
read
is not good.
All the books and watched all the movies. We've gone to Universal twice. He got picked
Joe
up.
Pavelski on the retro young gun and Jason Polin.
Full capes. His room is Harry Potter.
I have
Oh, I love that.
I have 3 wands. I have Lupin's. Whose do I have? I have Lupin's, Dumbledore's. Yeah, I have Dumbledore's and
I have the
someone else's.
expensive ones.
Nice.
Mine-
That's what I know.
When I went in October, we got the Harry Potter one.
Oh.
Boring. My
There's our
brother's-
A-lines for the Yote, or the Wild, excuse me. Kirill Kaprizov, Joel Eriksson Ek, and Matt Boley for the Minnesota Wild. That is Peter H.
Line?
I thought that.
He's played by Gary Oldman, who you
What
probably
did
know.
you
I don't
think
get
that
it.
meant?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what. Hence why I asked, Steve. I've been taught to not assume.
He's Harry's godfather.
I never watched any of the movies.
We have another deluxe. That is Jaden Schwartz to 250. Jaden Schwartz, Seattle, Lawrence S.
Why do you avoid that?
and Jesper
He
Wallstedt.
doesn't like fun.
Do you are you a Star Wars person?
That's when I grew up. Right? That's the first one was when I grew up. So,
Oh, I didn't know they
I
had
know.
Star Wars in the
Oh, boy.
1800s.
Oh boy.
You even served that up on a silver platter there. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Clayton Keller. Logan Stankoven again. Second Logan Stankoven for Dallas. Barney again.
So,
I'm still waiting to hear what this big offer that you're
When
hyping
she
up.
goes to lunch,
what's your favorite Star Wars movie?
turn the job.
Over Empire?
Me personally, yes. I love the Emperor.
That is Naz Kadri, Jan Kuznetsov, and Sebastian
I
Aho.
love Jabba's lair. Everything about Jabba's great.
Mm-hmm. Jabba's
And the Pit of Sarlacc.
Do you know a real life Jabba?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed, yes. I got catfished by one time.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right then.
You asked.
All right then.
2 packs left. Kelly Yarncroft.
Yeah, hockey.
So do you like
Series 1 hockey, guys.
the sequel movies?
Yeah, this has been a pretty awesome case so far. hasn't
Yeah,
it?
it's been a great
Yeah,
case.
it's been awesome.
Progressively downhill. The last three.
Come on, Sartle.
Last
Cal
guy
Clutterbuck.
was horrible.
See, I watched.
The last first one was fun.
All right, that will do it for the case. We have 2 quick randoms to do.
Stunk in the last
And
one.
the what
For-
was
for-
it?
Force
The
Awakens-
Rise of Skywalker.
Rise of Skywalker.
No, half of Last Jedi is good.
First half?
The half of no, any part where they're not at the casino.
The
The
casino.
casino was
Casino was
horrible.
awful.
Last Jedi?
Yeah, half of Last
Last
Jedi.
Jedi stinks.
No, half of Last Jedi is good.
No, it's not.
Every scene with Rey and Kylo was good. Every scene in the casino was terrible.
Everything in Last
No, it's
Jedi
no, it's
was
not.
just a
That's
rip-off
just
of
in,
Empire.
that's just incorrect.
Yes, it was.
No, it's not.
Yes, it was.
No,
what
it's not.
happened in Last Jedi?
What happened in Last Jedi?
What happened? So Rey and Kylo were kind of doing
Them
their own
being
thing,
like
right?
connected in the Force is so cool. That's such a
Right.
cool story beat.
What happened in Episode 5?
Yeah.
Luke and Leia are brother
no,
and
not
sister?
Luke and
What?
Leia. No.
Who,
Luke
What?
and his father.
Okay, they're
They
related.
had their own thing, and then what
Ky-
was going on? in
Kylo
the
and Rey
other
aren't related. They're a dryad on the
They
Force.
should have been related.
But
But
that would have
No,
made
but my whole point
that would
is
have made
you got-
9 weirder,
you
but
got the
also
two-
on brand
you
for the
got-
franchise.
You got the 2 characters doing their one thing on the side, and then you got the Battle of Hoth. And then
Yeah.
what was it called? In
Crate. It was salt.
Crate.
Yeah, the
that's
salt
right.
plant.
I'm not defending the end of the movie.
They use salt instead of
I'm
snow.
def-
Part of the movie you defended.
Every scene with Rey and Kylo was cool.
So 15 minutes of the movie.
It's probably like half an hour.
No.
I'm
No.
with Steve here.
No.
There are a couple
They
good
just
scenes.
ripped
The,
it
but-
off
the casino. Why is Benicio
Casino
del Toro in the
stinks.
movie?
The casino was terrible.
What does he do? He just does
He
nothing. All right, well, I gotta
he
do
just
for this is
ripped
random.
off Empire.
All right,
Chris made me watch them all, and he made me not watch the last 2 because they
we
were
have
You don't
the
wanna watch that.
Gauthier,
So bad.
yeah.
They're
Stankoven
That
checklist.
was the only. Who works here?
Come on, Josh. Yeah,
He always works the security
Who's
desk.
up front?
Oh, do you want a British hat on?
No,
Oh, the curly hair.
All right,
blonde hair. He's Ian's son.
3 times. Anaheim, Dallas, 3 times. Whoever's on top will get the
Remember,
card.
that's smart. You don't want to
No,
watch
he
the last
was
2.
like
3. Anaheim gets the
He's like
Gautier
the one who closes up most of the night.
Okay, I'll have to look at
and Caulfield, Bedard,
He's
Black,
like,
White.
"What time are you guys leaving?"
it. To any, I mean, I just.
3
that's a
times
me
again.
thing. That's a me thing. I just don't pay attention to that.
Oh, but don't watch the last
I know that's what he said. But I watched like Obi-Wan.
Is that how you got the job?
2 and 3.
Oh,
I did have a different.
All right, Montreal is getting the Caulfield Bedard. Thanks again, everyone, for buying in. Really appreciate it. I hope everyone enjoyed. Got some really crazy stuff that case. Shout out to John for hanging in here.
Thank you.
Always
Always
thanks
love
a lot,
hanging
guys.
out here.